welcome back guys to another stream. Now I'm just going to quickly go on my phone to bring up the chat. Where are we? There. Trina, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. So guys, today we're playing more One Piece, but it's going to be Zoro. So what I'm thinking is we're going to go into the deck build today. I don't know if UPB is going to turn up, but at one point I think UPB wants to verse me a few times. Get Trina. That's a really tongue twister there sometimes. Really appreciate it. I do, obviously you know that I do Pokemon as well, but I've really dived into the whole One Piece side of things. It is a load of fun. And I mean, One Piece isn't everyone's thing, but I do appreciate you for hanging out in the chat, supporting the channel, even though it's been pretty One Piece based at the moment. I am trying to yeah, of course. I am trying to get more competitive so I can actually go away to events. But yeah. We're just looking at the other cards. So that's a championship event. There was a Chopper too that was a championship event. I don't think it's any. I don't see it. That one was too. And there was a Chopper blocker, I think. I'm thinking about getting into it, but haven't had a lot of time. Yeah, understandable. I got into the card game before knowing about the anime, so I've been watching the anime to understand it more. And I think it's a really decent game to get into. It's easy to learn. I've only got 4 blockers, so normally like a deck like this should only run minimal blockers. It's more aggressive. That's an alright card, but it's not 100% perfect. A lot of people run this. I don't know if it's good to run or not, but we're going to put one in. We're going to stay with the OPO one at the moment. But Trainer, if you do want to learn a bit more about the whole card game thing, I don't mind at all. Here to help. And as you might have seen, I've only got like 60 something hours left in watch time, finally. We're getting there. Trying to get a job. Yeah, understandable. Completely understand. There's like not enough time in the day. Oh, I know a few people that have autism as well. And I mean, those kind of services do help quite a lot. But yeah, they like the days need more time. This is the only thing I don't like about the sim, that it takes forever. Alright, so we're going up against Kid. Might take the Zoro. end turn. So we've got potentially 1, 2, 3 rushes in hand. This one, though, you need to put 2 cards underneath the character to gain rush. But this gains rush straight away and that gains rush straight away. Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely fine. We'll be here for a little bit anyway, Trina. So yeah, Zora you pay 3 for, and he's a rush card as soon as he's played. Nami is an on-play. Look at the 5 top cards, reveal up to 1 Straw Hat, other than Nami, and place the rest at the bottom in any order of the deck. So she's a card search, and that one's a rush card. And the leader's ability is you put 1 Don under him, and he gives everyone 1,000 power. Now, our main object is to try and get this off board. So I haven't played much red. But red is a real aggressive deck. So he's attacking me for 5. I'm 5. What's 6? Is there any dis 6? Let's go. No block. Resolve. So he had a 2k counter on the side of the card. So on the left hand side, in the middle, you can see the counter. So we make sure we put 1 under him, so he boosts our power up. Now, that's 3. Banami. Would you bring him out and then pay 2? Yeah, let's bring him out. So we're going to attack Bonnie for 3. They already know that it's going to go. So we've got 2 Atamas, which is really good. We can neg power off the opponents, which we're going to do next turn. 4, 6. Yeah, that's fine. You can get rid of her. Red just builds up so quick again though. So put 1 under him. That leaves us 6. Seven. Let's get another card. So 5 for 5. We'll take the hit because we haven't taken a hit yet. Oh, Tony Chopper. What's this one? Give up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters. Haha. That's still not going to work. So we're going to go no effect. Because there's no other character on board. We wanted him to play out that 7-drop blocker. That's okay. So a blocker's not going to matter if I have a Luffy on board. To see how quick I was able to build the board back up to, like reasonably pretty quick. So 4, 6. She was literally only there to get a card back out of the graveyard or trash. Now, if we block with him, they're going to attack again. We'll block. Make him waste an attack. So 1 under him. We can deploy. I'll leave them 2 standing, actually. Okay. $4,000 powerless. None of them are 4,000 powerless. It's hard to balance out what you should do. So I've got him down to 1 life, but 2 really. So he takes that last one, and then the final blow where he can't take a life and he can't defend his leader is when it's over. Pokeswords! How you going, legend? So, because my trigger card, so I had one as a trigger card, and it says to give one of your opponent leaders or characters minus 10,000. So I'd done that to the blocker, And then when they attacked me again, I was able to use this one to get rid of it because it had 0 power. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Just playing the Zorro deck and see how it goes kind of thing. I'm not doing too well, but that's how it happens, yeah? I hope you're going well too, Pokespots. No trigger. But I got 5 counter power in hand. I'm losing this one. I think I might keep. So this is a really good card. You can KO up to one of your opponent's characters 6,000 power or less. So what you would do if you're going to play this card out is you'd play out Otama first to neg 2,000 power and then play out this. So potentially you can Otama a kid first because the ACOS kid is 8k. So that'd bring it back down to 6 and then you get rid of it with Gum Gum Jet Pistol. You always want to get that Bonnie off board real quick too, because she's a card search. So she, helps the hand. I appreciate people just coming in, hanging out for a bit too. It means a lot. So 5. This one's a good card. Gotta pick the right time to play that Luffy card. Hopefully today we can get some good watch hours in. So he's got nothing. Oh, he's got that. So we're going to get rid of that straight off board. It's gone. Basil Hawkins, you must get rid of straight away. He is... There you go. So you attach 1 Don underneath Basil Hawkins. Once per turn, your turn. If this character battles your opponent character, set as active. So, have you reached 4K yet? I'm so close, Swads. So close. Now, I don't really have much to do here. I'm like, I think it was 69 away. It could change today, I don't know. I'll have a look now though. But yeah, it was 69 away. That hasn't updated yet. So well under 100 hours left. We want to get... Oh, that's a character. Yeah. We want to get Nami. No, we don't want to get... Yeah, we probably do want to try and get Nami. There's nothing there that I can destroy. Oh, I need another jet pistol. Want to try and get his life right down to the last one before using him. Oh, we have 2. Haha, another Atama. See, I don't know how to pilot red that well. I haven't had a lot of practice with red. No counters in hand. So, let's go and have a look at the Zorro. What's Zorro 2? Load. What's this one do? What was Zorro 1? I didn't even see one Nico Robin. Didn't see that. So, I might drop that back to 3. Put another jet pistol in. It's there because it's a 2k counter. What can we do here? What can we do? I only want to stick to the OPO 1 or structure deck at the moment. Structure deck really doesn't have that much in it. You may trash one from your hand. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. And he's got counter power. And it's a full cost or less when attacking. Place this card at the bottom of your hand. Draw 1 card. Where's that other one? Where's that other Gordon? That other Gordon people have been playing. It's in here, I'm pretty sure there. That's probably a better card to have. That's literally only there because of the 2k counter. So that's a 2k counter, that's a 2k counter, that's a 2k counter. You want 4 of them to try and see them, and you want 4 of them to try and see them. Let's see how we go. Zorro. Okay, let's see how we go. OPO 1. Another... Oh, I didn't change it. Zorro. So we want... Best go bitches. We'll go first. We'll keep. We've got 3 Tony choppers. Hoping that Gordon card shows up, because that's actually not too bad. You put it to the bottom of your deck and you neg 3,000 power. So I've got 3 hits. I mean 3 Don. So if we go that, and then we go that to give that an attack for 7. So I don't mind this card. It's like not the best card out, but you can give 2 rested Don to a leader or a character. So you can only pick a character or the leader. You can't put 1 on each. Ooh. So this card, activate the main, put this card to the bottom of the deck, and give one of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 power. So I'm going to keep that in hand. That's going to be good. I have had that card used on me when I've been playing. I think it was green or blue. But purple is a really strong deck at the moment in the meta. You got this card which brings out your Don a lot quicker. Each turn you rest it and it brings out a Don rested. So what are we going to do here? We've got a blocker. We don't need him out yet. We'll take out this one. I need one under him at least. So it's 6, 6, 4, 5. Here's a 2k counter. Now, this deck has a lot of 2k counters. We want to try and get his life down really quick. Because he's already at 7. Now he's at 8. I'm at 5. And I'll be only at 7. So his next turn will be at 8. I'm at 10. And I'll only be at 7. Knew that was coming. 6 drop king to get rid of that. I've wasted a blocker. That's okay, I've got another one. So probably only want to do these two in combination of each other when we've got jet pistol in hand. Because that way we can wipe any card off board real quick. So that'd be like 3, 5. So if we take 5 off a character, that'd be like 5 left if it's the 9 drop Kaido. And you can KO it. Because the 9 drop Kaido gets rush. And cans an opponent's card. 6 cost or less or 5 cost or less? I think it's 6 cost or less. So we're leaving those combinations until we get a jet pistol or we get something big on board. Now that's a good blocker. I actually really like that blocker. We've got one more Tony Ten Chopper blocker left. It's got 3 blockers on board. It's trash me life. So he only has 3 done left. Alright, we've got our combo, but we're not going to use it. We're going to put a blocker back out. We're going to leave 2 for that. And we're just going to go nuts. And that got rid of that card because it's a 4,000 power or less. So I got rid of one of his blockers, and he probably wasn't expecting that. Probably wasn't expecting that at all. So we're going to deploy Luffy. Want him to get something big out. That's what we want. Okay, we put one under him. Can't use her until next turn. Nothing really big out at the moment, so leave 2 up for that. So they're at 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't waste your turn and board wipe me. Do something. I need one more Otama if he board wipes me. I don't think I've got any Otamas there. No Otamas. He's not board wiping. He's only got 8. Could be king dropping me. Yeah, king drop. popping another life again. Now, I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't think there's any rush cards unless he's got a queen rush. So he can only do one attack on me. Nicely played. But you can see why purple is so strong. Yeah, just got to wait for him to disconnect so I can go back out. OPO1. Hey Alice, how you going, legend? Thanks for lurking. Really appreciate it. I'm hoping to get some more watch hours today. Getting really close. Really close. That can be a useful card. So what's it got to be? Straw hat. That's a straw hat. That's not. That's not. Yeah, I'm going to take this one, I think. Oh, I can't take Nami's. I'll take that one. Forgot about that. Ooh, we're going against blue. We're going against the Doph. Which that was pure luck. He did not have anything out to make sure that that was on the top of the deck either. Let's get it. Yeah, I'll take my first point of damage, actually. That's what we wanted. How are we going to play this one? Oh, we're back up to 5 people. 45 minutes. Today's is actually a lot better than yesterday's stream. Where is he swinging at? He's bringing out Teach. To bounce something back to hand. If he bounces that back to hand, that's going to be great. but I don't think he is. Put one under him. There's 4. Got 5 left. 4 left. I need to leave 2. So I'll go 5, 6 to attack that. So Dofi's actually not a bad deck. It's probably one of my favourites I like to play. It's just a really fun deck to play. Like the whole, his ability is you put 2 Don under him when attacking. And so that brings him to 7. And then you pay 1 extra Don, which Don are these things, to reveal a card of... reveal the top card of your deck. If the card is a 7 Warlords of the Sea type card with a cost of 4 or less, you may play it out rested. So when you play it out rested, you get the on play ability as well. So you essentially, with the on play ability of the blocker, you essentially can line up your next few moves. Okay, so 6, 6, 3, 4. So I want to Otama now. Nah, we'll keep it because I reckon they'll end up letting it go. Might be a waste of Otama at the moment. Still got a blocker. We've got 2 up for an event card. I just feel that he's going to get something out soon. He's at 9, so he can potentially bring out Mihawk, which he's already used his 3, so he can't bring out Mihawk. It's only 4,000 powerless, isn't it? Nothing. But it saves him. It's got a lot of cards in hand. Because he's been displaying out the cards off the deck. Okay. So I've got 2 blockers out. they've got a blocker out. They're going to try and get rid of Luffy. Which, if he plays into... Which he's not. He can't now. I would have tried to play into the 9-drop or the 7-drop. You have a big body on board then. And not only that, we've got 4K blocker there. You have, you can either, the 7-drop will put it back to go in his hand, the 9-drop will put it to the bottom of the deck. So it's probably crucial at the moment to keep him safe. So it's only going to this one, so we've got nothing to save it. We will 1,000 powerless. We'll play out a blocker. Get rid of that. Put 2 under him. 1 under him. Cool, waste so many cards. Ooh, 6 in the chat. Welcome in. Waste a blocker too while you're at it. Now, the worst thing for him that he wants is me to get a jet pistol in the trigger. All that. So 4,000 power or less. So we got rid of another potential swing. He's still got 9 left. If he plays out Mihawk... No, he's not playing out Mihawk. I mean, it'd be 1 turn down, but if you played out Mihawk, he could have instantly got rid of Luffy. Which would have put me behind a lot more. That means I'd only have a blocker and 1 swing on board. Because this one is also, this one down here is a 2k counter. But you may add 1 card from your life area, and this character gains 2,000 power during this turn, and then give this character up to 2 Don rested, so he'd get 6. 7. 6. No block. Resolve. This is a good card. Okay, so we don't want to swing with the blocker. So that's, what is that? 10. 11. So red is a real, like, you just got to play it aggressive. And, yeah, I might not play it aggressive enough, but I think I'm learning this deck. And we'll do a few more streams of Zoro, and then we'll change again. What's the other leaders? There's a dual-coloured Luffy. Yeah, there's a few more leaders for OPO1. So we'll do a few more, obviously. I'll do an updated video of my Cardo deck as well, as a deck profile, but they'll come out after I get monetized because I'm hoping that it'll get a few views. See, I would have played that out and got rid of the Luffy back to hand ages ago. Kept cycling it back. Okay, so leave 2. See, she's at 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey Bob, how you going, legend? Good to see you in here. Yeah, it's really difficult to learn to start off with. But I can talk you through everything. It's pretty fun. I actually like this. So we want him to attack because I've still got 2 Don. So the Dons, you get 10 Don, in total, but it slowly comes out throughout the game. And you spend your Don. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go no block, resolve, and then I'm going to get rid of his blocker. Oh, that's heaps good. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really good at this whole red deck, but we're just going to play it. He's still got another swing for 9. I can only get to 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Even if I block, he still wins. Yeah, because I'm really going to get 17. Okay, I'll be back in a second, guys. And Bob, when we start off a new game, I'll explain it a bit more, knowing that you're trying to learn it as well. Back in a second. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm trying to. I just get too far ahead. Like, I kind of end up thinking that people know how to play when they don't. You know what I mean? Like, I just think way ahead. This is the bit that I don't like about this sim. You gotta wait to connect, and then you might not connect, and it takes you back to the start. Got 8 likes on the stream, so that's pretty good. Come on. Might just close it off and restart it again. I've also seen that the new version of the sim has bugs, so I haven't downloaded the new one yet, so I'm just staying with the old one for now. Alright, I don't know why it keeps coming up with that first. Oh, because it's the first one. Okay. Alright. I really do hope they do. Yeah, definitely. I reckon they will, because I think they do have a learn to play app, and I know Dragon Ball and Digimon have a learn to play app as well. So I'm really hoping that they end up. Let's go do an OPO2 if that lets us. I really hope they do end up making a proper online thing. Because that's where a lot of people are going to learn how to play properly. Because this sim doesn't allow you to do moves that you're not allowed to do, kind of thing. So my first turn I can't attack. So Trafalgar, he took 1 Don for his first turn. He couldn't attack, but he could play out Bonnie. And then for my turn, I couldn't attack, and I could play out 2 cards because I got 2 Don. And then after the 2 Don, it goes 2 Don each turn. So when he finishes his turn, I can attack. So he's now got this card here, which takes a card from the deck, that takes a card from the deck, and that takes a card from the deck. So Trafalgar's an actual pretty insane deck. Between the red and the green, you got the best of both worlds with cards, because the red and the green deck have really decent cards. As you can see with the red that I'm playing. Yeah, as you can see with the red I'm playing, you got the chance of having these cards in this one mainly in the deck. Maybe you might have Tony Choppers. Don't know. And then the green has some insane cards too. So he's getting a card. And see, he got Zoro. So he picked up this Zoro card. And now he's going again with Bonnie. And drew another Bonnie. So 5. Yeah, we'll block. Oh my god, Bob, you so should. I heard they're really cheap still over there. Here they're really expensive. It's like 300 Australian for a booster box at the moment because you can't get it in store. You can only get, you know, from someone. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, and I know that, like, your money over there is pretty similar to ours. That's pretty insane. So it's like, what? Nearly $15, $20 a pack. So, that's 7. Use your blocker. Good stuff. So it's 2. That's a 2. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, that's crazy. But it's actually gone pretty insane. Like, One Piece has become very popular. And I mean, if you want to get into it, Bob, it actually is a lot of fun. Like, the TCG play is actually pretty decent. There's some really nutty cards out there. And depending on what kind of TCG player you are, there is certain decks that are better. Like, red is pure aggression. They don't really like to, you don't really use too many blockers in red. You just want to try and, smash everything off the board. Yes. Oh. Stuff that one up. Yeah, you want to try and get everything off board with red. And yeah, it's pure aggression. Like, you got the Luffy, which you play him out for 5. You attach 2 Don to him, and then your opponent can't block during the battle with that card. Yeah. I think I'm more of a... Playing Kaido is actually really good. I like it. How are we going to do this one? Put 1 there. We need to take damage points down. Play him out to give him 2 to attack. Yeah, so red's, super aggressive. Like, with the green deck when I first started playing, I was actually pretty aggressive. But now it's like, I'm not overly aggressive. I don't know. Blue's fun to play. The Luffy deck. I actually like playing that. Croc's still pretty good too. But yeah, green's a control deck. I think the same with blue, but then red and purple are more aggression. But purple has a lot of higher end cards than any other deck at the moment. You got a 10 cost Kaido that is a 12,000 power, and you minus 6 Don back to the Don deck, and you wipe up the opponent's board. Thanks for sticking around, Alice. Really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good... I would say day, but it's night there. So I hope you have a good night. But yeah, like, on the other note with the leaders and stuff, this Trafalgar is actually really good. I've got another one there. So his main is if you have 5 characters on board, you pay 2 Don to return 1 character to the owner's hand, then play up to 1 character with a 5 cost or less of a different colour from your hand. Okay, so 664. Got rid of the card. 5, 6. So we need to leave 3 left. So we're at 6, 6, 7. Seven, 8. Alright, we wasted some of his cards out of his hand, so what we're going to do now is we're going to play another blocker, and we're leaving 2 active to use this card, which can get rid of any 3 of these cards. Probably want to get that one off board. Waiting to see what he's doing next. Ah. Yeah, nice. Good work. Should have got rid of him first. Should have just used that onto him to get rid of him. Right. See how 1 misplay can pretty much cost you the game. So he's got 2 swings on me still, if he wants to make it 3. I just realised what this deck doesn't have that I probably need to put in is the one cost event. Okay. We're going to lose this one because we're well behind. This guy pilots Trafalgar really well, so I'm guessing he has had how would I put it, a shit ton of practice, or a crap ton of practice with this deck. So I might go back to the deck editor. We need to go down to Zorro. We're going to load it up. So I think we really need that card. Thank you so much, Bob. I really appreciate you. Really need this card. This is a good card. You play it for one, pick what leader they can't block with or character. And then when you do your hit, they can't block it at all. So might take these out to put 3 of them in. I reckon that's going to help us. Because I'd like to take them out, but they're a 2k counter. So let's go back. Let's see if this is going to help. Really appreciate all you guys for sticking around. Just chilling. Oh, I've done the wrong deck again. How does that happen? Are you gonna load? Wait for it to connect. Might have to just close it off and reload it again. Close it off and reload it. So we want the Zorro. Alright, we will go first. Probably the deck I don't want to go up against, but we'll give it a crack. We will give it a crack. So Whitebeard's going to be a really good leader. End of your turn, add 1 card from the top of your life area to your hand. So he starts with 6 and he's a 6,000 power, but he takes a life at the end of each turn. If you have one or less life cards, your Edward Newgate and all characters with Whitebeard pirates in its type gain 2,000 power each turn. So it's pretty nutty. Oh, we can't do anything. I keep forgetting he's 6k. So 6, 7. Albino, how you going, legend? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I'm pretty good, legend. I'm just having a go at playing red, and I'm up against Edward Newgate, so this is going to be interesting. Very interesting. Don't know how it's going to play out, but we will see. Hope work wasn't too much of a drag. Yeah. Edward Newgate is so strong. Ooh, we got this one out. Okay. I think this card's nutty, though. On KO, you may trash one card from your hand with Whitebeard Pirate in its type. If you have 2 or less lives, and play this card back out rested from the trash. That's like crazy. That's more endgame. Six, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's a crazy card. So he'll block with that, let it go to the trash, discard a card to bring it back out rested, end a turn. So I believe that the Edward one's insane. They can't be carried by effect, can they? They're 5,000 power. Oh, they're 8. No one can go. 5, 6, 7. So there's 7,000 power. That's why. Okay. What am I going to do here? I don't want him to get KO'd. I just don't believe it's the turn to play that one out yet. Either of them. Going to trash a card to bring it back out rested. All I can do is keep getting him to trash a card. Nine. We're going to get rid of that one straight away. Hopefully. Alright. So we need to keep 2. We need to get rid of that. And play that out to bottom deck that to minus that. So what that, so 3. Hopefully that's just enough. Yes. Play that out. Definitely a strong wall. Yeah, that's annoying. Don't know if that's going to help as much. 1 Don underneath it, so it's 5, 6, 7. Because it's at 7, you can't kill it. Okay. Deploy Leafy for 5. Put 1 on there. Alright, we're going next turn. We're gone. Whitebeard is actually really, really strong. A lot of people are going to underestimate him for sure. I'm really thinking about playing that one out, but it still wouldn't have mattered either way. We'll shove it all under him and then attack. Just to make sure the attack goes through, even though I've only got 3 cards that can't stop it. That one was nutty. That didn't even have like OPO2 on it. OPO 1. No. OPO 1. Right, another OPO 2. Oh. Zorro meet Zorro. Oh, are they going to play it out? Or are they going to just tap out and leave? Are they going to tap out and leave, or are they going to play it out? Alright. Yeah, we'll keep. We can do something with that. Five. They're not blockers. Alright, so we've got 4. Play him out for 3. Put one on him, attack there. And end turn. Dom WG. How you going, legend? Thanks for dropping in. Got no blockers. Okay. Two jet pistols, two event cards, and two non-blocker cards. That's funny. Probably one of the worst hands to have. Okay, draw card. Oh, this could be funny. This could be so funny. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So I need 2 Otamas to get rid of him. Okay. Oh, yes. Come on. Oh, there's 5 people back in here. Welcome back, guys. Ten likes on the stream. 11, we've got to take that. Seven. 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't know if I'm going to have this one. He's really good with Zoro. I'm not that good. Not that good at all. 27 views. That's awesome. Just checking the stats on everything. Back in a minute, guys. I'm back. This opponent's taking their time. Might close it off and reopen it again. So annoying. Donald Trump's lobby. Who could this be? If it loads. Why does it do that? It must be nearly like on the 2-hour grind, I reckon. 1 hour 49 minutes. It's not bad. Everyone kind of is vanished though, so I'll probably end the stream after playing one more game. Just because I believe that everyone's gone into other people's streams, so that's no biggie. Like, I appreciate you for sticking around when you did. I'm not doing giveaways or pack openings, so it's not as fun. We'll keep. Oh, yes. Got heaps of cards in hand this time. So that'll probably be 7 at lead. 7 into her. Right. Oh, this is becoming like a really good hand. So she's now down to 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like more aggression play. I want to keep his board clean because the less chance he's got to put anything on board, the better. So we've still got 3 left. He's still got 5 life. But that can change. So what is it? A 4,000 cost or less? Okay. What are we going to do here, guys? What are we going to do here? We need to get rid of that blocker. 6, 7. Draw a card. Oh. Two, 2, 1, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, this... Okay. How are we going to do this one, guys? Definitely lost this one too. They're probably going to go. They did. Well, guys, because there is only a few people in here, I might head off and go do some other stuff. Really appreciate you, Legends, for sticking around. Really appreciate it. I'll probably be live again tomorrow morning. Yeah, I will be live again tomorrow morning. We're on that watch hour run. We've got like 69 watch hours left to go, Legends. And it wouldn't have happened without all you guys. So, as I always say, I will see you all on the